Man. What's going on, guys? It's CJ. Welcome back to another Flingo Vlogs. Alright, so guys, I'm pretty sure you already saw the title of the video. That's right, I'm going to be bringing you the most cringiest, eye-bleeding, worst gaming setup of 2020. Quarantine edition. But before we get into the video, guys, I have two quick announcements. Why does it feel like every single time I have a video, there's always some sort of quick announcement? Anyway, quick announcement. Number one, guys, if you haven't checked out yesterday's video, I'll have it posted right here somewhere. Guys, go watch that video. That video is extremely important for both new and returning subscribers. Long story short, basically that video explains why I'm back on YouTube, what's going on, and what to expect on this channel. Number two, Flingo's Epic Australian Adventure. That is a playlist that I have set up on this channel. Basically, those were the first few vlogs that I put on this channel while I was out there in Australia. So if I have any Australian viewers out there, this one's for you guys. Anyway, enough with the announcement. I know that's why you guys are not here, so let's get into the main part of the video. Okay, so my gaming setup is literally right next to me. So just a quick disclosure before I show you guys my gaming setup. I just want to say now, if your eyes bleed, it's not my fault. It is probably one of the most cringiest gaming setups that you will ever see. Usually every year there is somebody out there who posts their video on YouTube and it shows literally the worst gaming setup that has ever existed. That's what we're doing here today. So I'm about to turn the camera around and we're gonna go over my gaming setup. So here we go, feast your eyes. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Hey, I gave you guys a fair warning. I know it is pretty bad, and honestly, I have some explaining to do. So yeah, guys, this is my setup, and this is also where the beautiful magic happens when I'm editing my videos for the channel. But as you guys can see, I am working with a very tight, small space. So honestly, I'm working with what I got. Anyway, guys, so with that being said, this is how we're going to break down the video. So I'm gonna go from left to right, and then we're gonna go from top to bottom. Alright, so first things first, this is my beautiful chair, gaming chair. It's really not a gaming chair. This is honestly just a regular chair from Amazon. My best friend, he actually bought this for me on my birthday, and this has actually probably been one of the best gifts I've gotten so far. This chair is actually really comfortable. Alright, so on the left hand side of my desk, starting off, we have the Modern Warfare Night Out. I think it's Night Out, Blackout. But basically, I got the collector edition for the Modern Warfare game. Night vision goggles. More than anything, this is really just a nice talking piece, and it's something nice to look at. I hardly ever use these. But now that I think about it, I kind of just hatched an idea for a video. Fun fact about night vision goggles, they're actually super expensive, costing at least thousands of dollars. So for a couple $100, I'm not even mad, considering that this one isn't even all that bad. All right, moving on over to the right, yeet, we have my glasses holder. This was actually featured in yesterday's video, and this is what it normally looks like. Sometimes when I'm going to bed, I usually just like to throw my glasses on, especially if I'm going to be back on the computer early in the morning editing some videos for you guys. Okay, next thing that I have the blue Snowball microphone. This is super old. I don't even know if they really sell or make these anymore, but this has always been a really solid quality microphone. I can't complain whatsoever. Oh, and one more thing, guys, don't worry. I'm going to do my very best to get my whole gaming setup in the description down below. I will have links to all the stuff that you see here today, or at least the majority of it. Alright, so transitioning over to the right side of my desk, I got the Asus VG245H gaming monitor. Long story short, I'm pretty sure I bought this monitor from Amazon. I don't think you can really find these anymore. This monitor is actually a little old now, but one of the cool features was that you could turn this thing any which way direction that you want. So yeah, as you guys can see here, I just broke my monitor. Good job. Alright, so moving on down, we got Master Chief. Honestly, probably one of the best characters to ever exist. He is truly a role model. Okay, so coming on down, we have my Razer Mamba Tournament Edition. Got this sexy beast pulsing in the teal. It's not going to look teal on camera, but this is probably one of the most nice mouse I've had. And of course, if you are gaming, you gotta go wired. And then right before we get to the bottom of my desk, they have a little sliding tray for your keyboard. And this keyboard is the Razer Ornata. Although if you ever find yourself getting this keyboard, you probably won't find my exact version, as this is the Destiny 2 edition. Quick disclosure, I'm not gonna lie, at the time I had really liked Destiny, and reflecting back on that now, probably not as much, but nonetheless, it's still a really good keyboard. And if you guys are wondering what type of keys this keyboard uses, it uses a mechanical membrane keyboard, which is why you got that really tacky noise. Oh, and before we get on to the main part of this setup, I have a Belkin mouse pad, you know, because true gamers use these type of mouse pads. If I'm being honest, I probably just stole this from my mom at some point, but you know, hey, you gotta make whatever it is work. Alright guys, if you're ready for the ultimate cringe fest, here we go. Guys, I'm sorry, you're going to have to excuse the absolute cringe of no wire management. That's right, I have no wire management because honestly, I really don't know what to use. Anyway, before we get on to the big beast itself, for my audio, I use the Beats EP or EP. These headphones have served me really well, and I know that a lot of people don't care for Beats within the tech industry, and even though these are not the best gaming headphones, I still like them because I don't just do gaming, I watch videos, Netflix, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, last thing and probably the newest addition to my setup is the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. You know what, out there sometimes you just can't use a mouse and keyboard. Sometimes you gotta go with the good old-fashioned controller. And guys, I'm not going to lie to you. If I had to recommend a controller, it would have to be this one. I think I would have to say my favorite thing about this controller is the weight. There's just something that is so satisfying about a hefty controller in your hand. Alright, you guys have been waiting for it. Here it is. This is my gaming PC. You know what, let's pull this out. Alright guys, so here it is. This is my gaming PC, the HP Omen 870. You know, I never gave this computer a name. Anyway, I've had this computer for about 3 years. It's got that gunmetal finish with the teal LEDs. The one thing I wish the Omen would allow you to do, they always brand all their computers, but they don't let you take off this piece. It's kind of engraved in there, and I don't care for the fact that it's red. No offense to you red lovers out there. I love red, but I love blue a lot more. So guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, this computer is an absolute beast. Unfortunately, the thing that I struggle with the most is that it really just can't play a lot of the newer games. I can play a lot of games, but the games that I'm struggling to play with the most is Call of Duty Modern Warfare and The Division 2. Both of those games came out in 2019, so you could say they're basically on the newer side, but yeah, I pretty much just struggle to play both of those games. One thing that I did decide to do, I did actually upgrade it and put another 8 gigs of RAM in there. So that has allowed me to play stuff like The Division 2, Modern Warfare at a much smoother rate, but I just can't play those games on the fanciest graphics. But otherwise, I must say she still works like a beaut. She just can't play a lot of the newer games. Oh, one more thing. Still got a place for classic DVDs. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for my gaming setup. Guys, I hope you absolutely enjoyed this cringe fest. All jokes aside, I absolutely love my gaming setup. I do wish that it could be a little better, but other than that, I have absolutely no complaints. So with that being said, guys, I think this is pretty much gonna be the end. Wait a second, psych! If you guys thought that was gonna be the end of the video, you are absolutely wrong, because we're about to go double down right now. Guys, that was just the first half of this video. We are about to go into the second half right now. Guys, I love my gaming computer. Seriously, she is a beaut. I won't ever forget her. You know what? It's time to move on to bigger and better things. That's right here, right now, I'm about to get a brand new computer, and you guys are gonna join me right now. So let's get it. Alright guys, so here's the full rap sheet one more time. Graphics card is gonna be the NVIDIA 2070. As far as the color goes, I'm going with the black, mainly because it's a lot easier to hide that dirt. For the RAM, I'm going with 32 gigs. For my hard drive, I'm going with 2 terabytes of SSD. It's gonna be an absolute monster. Wi-Fi, no keyboard, no mouse, and the rest is history. Alright guys, let's go ahead and submit that order. Boom, there it is, we did it. Whew, man. That's gonna be a pretty sight when that shows up on the channel. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the video. All in all, I'm taking this as an absolute victory. Not just for me, but for you guys too. You guys got a chance to see the absolute worst gaming setup of 2020, but it's about to get a lot better because I just got a brand new gaming computer. Let's go. So of course, once that shows up on the channel, we will unbox it, look at it, check it out, set it up. Guys, I can't tell you how excited I am. But not only just that, but I'm also really excited because I'm sure it's going to help me out a lot more with YouTube. Now that I am taking this a lot more seriously, what I'm hoping for is getting this brand new computer is going to allow me to do things a lot faster. Processing videos, uploading quicker, the whole shebang. So yeah, guys, if you agree, if this was the absolute worst setup of 2020, then leave a thumbs up on this video. Show support for the channel. And guys, if you think you have a more cringier, worse setup than I do, leave a link down below in the comment section to your video and I will check it out and let you know what I think. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome vlogs. That way you can join the Flingo family. And as always, with that being said, this is the end of the video. This is CJ signing out. I'll see you next time.